Hello everyone, welcome to Buddha Zen Wisdom, your daily companion for insights and inspiration. Today's topic, the silent passage of time. Time, an ever-flowing river, moves relentlessly forward, carrying us through the various phases of life. Before we even realize it, many of us find ourselves at the crossroads of retirement. This quieter phase of life, often romanticized as a time for relaxation and reflection, is also one that presents unique challenges and opportunities. Some people lament the inadequacy of their pensions and decide to keep working well past retirement age, viewing it as a financial necessity. Others, less concerned about monetary matters, focus instead on how much meaningful time they have left to live. Then there are those who embrace life's brevity, committing to savor each moment without feeling obligated to serve their grown children or meet societal expectations. However, an important question looms: is having a pension sufficient to secure a peaceful and fulfilling old age? Unfortunately, the answer isn't as simple as we might wish. As age advances, health often begins to decline, and with it, the quality of life. Good health, coupled with meaningful relationships, plays an integral role in ensuring our later years are truly enjoyable. Without family bonds or companionship, even those blessed with robust health can feel a sense of isolation. On the other hand, being overly dependent on one's children, even in the presence of love and care, can strain relationships and erode one's sense of self-worth. So, how can we create a life where the so-called golden years are genuinely golden? The answer lies in cultivating 5 essential resources: money, health, skills, family ties, and kindness. Each of these components contributes to building a foundation for a fulfilling and contented life in our later years. 1. Save money, a safety net for your future. One of life's harshest truths is this: it's painful to die before spending all your money, but it's far worse to outlive your savings. Imagine lying in a hospital bed, grappling not only with health concerns, but also with the overwhelming anxiety of mounting medical bills. Now, picture relying on your children for financial support. Even the most devoted children may feel burdened by such a situation, creating guilt and stress for everyone involved. The renowned writer Oscar Wilde once remarked, "When I was young, I thought money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know it is." Money serves as a symbol of dignity, a means of retaining independence, and a shield against life's uncertainties. Without sufficient savings, even a minor health scare can spiral into a significant financial crisis. Consider the example of Professor Jonathan Harris from New York. Known for his generosity and extravagant lifestyle, he paid little attention to saving for the future. In his later years, a sudden cardiac issue left him scrambling to cover medical expenses, forcing him to borrow money from friends and well-wishers. This avoidable scenario underscores the importance of financial planning. To safeguard our future, we must embrace a mindset of prudent budgeting and disciplined saving. Every dollar set aside today is an investment in our peace of mind tomorrow. Whether it's through creating a retirement fund, diversifying income streams, or simply cutting unnecessary expenses, taking charge of our finances is an act of empowerment. 2. Prioritize health, the foundation of happiness. A famous writer once observed, "I used to think happiness was about wealth, career success, and possessions. But after falling seriously ill, I realized that true happiness lies in being free from worry and disease." Health is a treasure that money alone cannot buy. Yet, it's a resource many of us take for granted until it's compromised. Bai Yinsong, a respected Chinese journalist, aptly put it, "Health is the greatest asset one can accumulate." Post-retirement, many individuals rediscover the joys of physical activity, whether it's jogging, cycling, yoga, or even traditional practices like Tai Chi. These activities not only promote physical well-being but also foster mental clarity and emotional resilience. Take the inspiring story of Mr. Robert Clark, a 90-year-old Tai Chi master from Chicago. Despite his advanced age, he maintains a daily routine of cycling to the park, where he teaches Tai Chi to a diverse group of students. His vibrant health and infectious enthusiasm are living proof of the transformative power of consistent exercise and a positive outlook. To prioritize health, we must adopt a holistic approach. This means nurturing our bodies through regular exercise, nourishing our minds with stimulating activities, and fostering emotional well-being through meaningful connections. In doing so, we create a foundation for a life of vitality and joy. 3. Hone skills. Lifelong learning keeps you relevant. True stability doesn't come from a single source of income or even a well-established career. Instead, it stems from the ability to adapt, learn, and thrive in any situation. Retirement, far from being the end of personal growth, is an opportunity to explore new horizons and reinvent oneself. Consider the stories of remarkable individuals who embraced lifelong learning. Margaret Taylor, at 45, decided to learn Italian. Her passion for the language led her to translate Dante's Divine Comedy, a monumental achievement. Dr. William Cross, a seasoned medical professional, transitioned to the field of finance in his 50s, excelling in both domains. Alan Green, an 86-year-old economist, taught himself computer programming and went on to publish hundreds of articles online. These stories remind us that age is merely a number, our capacity for growth is boundless. Whether it's acquiring a new skill, pursuing a hobby, or even embarking on a second career, the possibilities are endless. The key is to embrace curiosity and remain open to learning, no matter where we are in life's journey. 4. Nurture family bonds, the treasure of relationships. Relationships are like plants, they require care, attention, and nurturing to thrive. Unfortunately, many elderly individuals lament the lack of closeness with their children, often without reflecting on whether they invested time and effort into those bonds over the years. For instance, consider Mrs. Jane Anderson from Texas. She frequently expressed disappointment in her daughter's perceived indifference. Upon closer examination, it emerged that Jane had excluded her daughter from her will, favoring her son instead. Such decisions, whether intentional or not, can sow seeds of discord and resentment. To build strong family ties, we must prioritize communication, empathy, and mutual respect. Simple acts like sharing a meal, engaging in heartfelt conversations, or offering a listening ear can go a long way in strengthening bonds. By fostering a spirit of understanding and generosity, we create a legacy of love and connection that endures. 5. Cultivate kindness, a rewarding legacy. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "One of life's most beautiful compensations is that you cannot sincerely help another without helping yourself." Kindness has a way of enriching both the giver and the receiver. Its ripple effect can transform lives in unexpected ways. Consider the story of an elderly woman whose car broke down on a rainy day. While countless vehicles sped past, one young man stopped to assist her. When the grateful woman offered him money, he declined, saying, "We all need help sometimes." Later that evening, the woman dined at a nearby restaurant, where she noticed a heavily pregnant waitress struggling through her shift. Inspired by the kindness she had received, the woman left a generous tip with a note that read, "Pass it on." By practicing kindness, we create a cycle of goodwill that benefits everyone it touches. Whether it's through volunteering, mentoring, or simply offering a helping hand, acts of compassion remind us of our shared humanity. In closing, life is a journey filled with twists and turns, triumphs and challenges. Retirement is not an endpoint, but rather a new chapter, one that can be filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. By focusing on saving money, prioritizing health, embracing lifelong learning, nurturing family bonds, and spreading kindness, we can create a life that is not only rich in years, but also in meaning. Let us approach this phase with gratitude, resilience, and a commitment to living fully. After all, the best is yet to come. Thank you for joining Buddha Zen Wisdom today. May you find inspiration and strength in every moment. Until next time, stay inspired, stay kind, and live well.